A very good morning. You are watching New Vision TV news around Uganda. I am Ruth Inaseje, and here we look at stories making headlines across the country. We kick start of today's bulletin from Luwero district. The embattled principal of Uganda Technical College, Nathan Buchantarana, has been sent on forced leave to pave way for investigations against him. The communication was made by the chairperson of the college's governing council, Grace Okirol, flanked by Luwero Resident District Commissioner Robert Abak and Luwero District Speaker Rashid Opio to journalists in Luwero town. Okirol said during a governing council meeting with stakeholders, they resolved that for the smooth and secure opening of the semester, the principal had to go on leave and a replacement from the Education Ministry would have to be sent. The principal has since 2013 had problems at the college with several accusations such as corruption, nepotism and mismanagement of college assets levied against him. Students last November arrested the principal and handed him to the police, saying they did not want him. This followed a decision by the principal to suspend 19 students and 5 lecturers. Moving on to RAKAI district, the decision to end the 2-year disagreement between RAKAI district councillors and the executive committee has been reached. This was reached during a recent meeting, paving the way for recruitment of 600 workers, including health workers, teachers, parish chiefs, sub-county chiefs and agricultural officers. However, all parties resolved to hire an external district service commission to do the hiring. The process had stalled since 2016 due to infighting and lack of a district service commission. RAKAI dissolved its district service commission in October 2016 on the recommendation of the Inspector General of Government. The commission, chaired by Charles Muwawu Zimaze, was accused of corruption, favoritism and incompetence in the previous recruitment processes. William Matovu, the district vice chairman, said the recruitment process was set to begin this month. And news coming in from Kampala. Police has arrested Julius Male, 22 years, for breaching the copyright law. The suspect was arrested with copies of the books published by Fountain Publishers at Nasser Road in Kampala on Tuesday. Police officers, led by the officer in charge of Nkrumah Road Police Post, Myers Bionarebe, led the operation that netted the suspect. Bionarebe said they too arrested the suspect after a tip-off from their sources at Nasser Road, where he had gone to reproduce the copies. The Copyright and Neighboring Act 2016 and Neighboring Rights Regulations 2010, no person shall produce. The Copyright and Neighboring Act 2016 and Neighboring Rights Regulation 2010 says no person shall produce, reproduce, distribute and make available to the public any literary or audiovisual work in Uganda without a license issued by the owner of the neighboring rights. Fountain Publishers Marketing and Sales Manager Abel Balije says they lose a lot of revenue due to piracy. And from Palisa District, registration of pupils at KOMOLO-AKADOT Primary School came to a standstill when parents attacked Robert Ongodia, the school management committee chairperson, and Silva Aita, the Parents Teachers Association chairperson. Parents, led by John Otai, attacked the duo for allegedly imposing a registration fee of 5,000 shillings for a child, yet government caters for their children's education. Simon Odeke, a parent, said they paid 5,000 last year for the fencing of the school, so there was no need to overwhelm parents with other requirements. Stephen Opela, the head teacher, said it was regrettable for parents to open up bitter quarrels with their leaders before pupils. And finally, from Luwero district, the High Court sitting in Luwero has sentenced the 35-year-old man to death after convicting him of murdering Thomas Kamhewa, a colleague with whom he was working at a farm in Nakaseke district. Mutule Crosperato Koleheri, a migrant casual laborer from Tanzania, was accused by High Court Judge Stephen Mubiru on Wednesday. Prosecution, led by the Luwero Resident District Attorney Beatrice Aloko, induced evidence from 3 three witnesses who all pinned their accused for the murder of KOMOLO-AKADOT. The deceased's body was found buried in a shallow grave, while the head, which was wrapped in an old sack, was later recovered at the victim's tent, which is located on the farm. And that's all we had for you. Thank you for watching. Be sure to catch more news updates and other programs here on New Vision TV by visiting our website www.newvision.co.ug. I am Rothi Naseje.